It is a real test, and there's an urgency about this because there are huge problems in the Middle East that we can play a part in helping with.
People are willing to go to the street and protest where they don't have a voice and they don't have a say. And I think one of the greater challenges now of this period will be how will these governments respond in different ways to allow and to engage people into overall economic as well as political process.
The Egyptian revolution was peaceful. The demonstrators were peaceful. They were standing in front of tanks with mobile phones. And they will not be silenced. So we're not moving back.
I was proud and touched as I watched so many of the demonstrations on television, particularly in Egypt, to see all of the women who were out in the streets with the men asking for human rights, for respect, and for a say in their government.
We are in uncharted territory in Libya to a very large extent, both concerning the politics and the military part of the operation. But as to the legalities and the political imperative, one of the most clear-cut cases we've ever had.
The cost of leaving office for Mr. Gaddafi is extremely high. It may even be his life. It may be spending the rest of his life behind bars, like Mr. Milosevic. And this is a cost that is so high that it's very difficult to see how one of these behind-the-scenes deals can take place without him.
You don't need an excuse to prevent someone from committing genocide. You know, you don't need permission, you don't need a blanket, you don't need a fig leaf. Any kind of person that would demand a fig leaf from you, in order for them to stop someone as clearly as insane as Qaddafi, who has been in power for 42 years, killing his people all the time, is clearly a person with no moral conscience, and a person who really doesn't care for the life of humans.